Hello YouTubers, there are two things I want to talk about in this video. First of all, to get it out of the way, I shall show you a memory card that you can use with the Kodak zi8. I brought this memory card today. It was meant to be used for my new digital camera, but because of lagging problems with the video I had to change it. It's a class 4 gigs SDHC integral memory card. It is a really good memory card. Tried it in WVGA and the 720p settings, and it works okay so far. I'm going to try it out with the 1080p just to make sure, but as far as I can see, the class 4 works okay with the Kodak. I have got a class 6 8 gig one which I used to use, but I've stuck it into my new digital camera because it works better in the Samsung. That's the first thing over and done with. If you're looking for a memory card, as some people have asked me, then a class 4 or a class 6 SDHC card is the one to get. Kodak do them, Transcend do them, Integral do them, Kingston do them, SanDisk do them. The only ones that I've ever had an issue with was the Kingston one, but that was on the mobile phone. Whether it's the same with cameras, I don't know. But I would say the safest bet is Transcend, Integral, or SanDisk, or even Kodak. So there you go. Okay, so the next theme of the video is my new digital camera. Now, I've had it in mind to get a new one for quite a while. Basically, since I got rid of the Sony T20, I've been using my mobile phones to take stills, and even the Kodak as well. But I found because of the limited options you get with mobile phones, you know, you can't sort of change a lot in the picture. And as good as this does, it's sort of not as good as a proper digital camera. So over the last couple of days, I've sort of been doing a lot of research into what would be a good cheap digital camera to get, and I had a look at the sales to see if there was any bargains, and that's when I came across the Samsung PL70. Oh yes, and she is a beauty. Now, it's a 12.2 megapixel camera. It's got a 28mm wide angle lens, 5x optical and digital zoom, dual image stabilization, so it handles both stills and video, and both optical and digital image stabilization. It's got face detection, it's got blink detection, smile detection, there's a beautification mode on it. It's got absolutely loads of stuff on it, and I'd be here all day if I went through it all. But one of the things that really caught my eye was the HD movie. Here she is. Oh yes, in all her splendour. And she is a beauty. Oh yes, I think this is the best piece of kit that I've brought in a long time. The Kodak zi8 was number one for quite a while, but for digital cameras, this is the best that I've brought for a long time. I'd even say it's better than the T20 that I had. The HD video on it is just outstanding, and I did a comparison with the Kodak zi8, and in some lighting this actually did better than the Kodak zi8. In low light it seems to have a little bit of a sort of reddy tinge to it, but that's probably because of the lighting in my bedroom. But the quality of the zoom, the quality of the pictures, and the quality of the video is just outstanding. It worked out to be just a little bit more expensive than the Kodak, but that was because it was in a sale. I'm not really sure how much it goes for now, but it is a stonking piece of kit. It's easy to use, you've got loads of different modes that you can use. If you're lazy and you just can't be bothered to sort out the settings yourself, then you just put it in smart mode or auto mode and it'll do it for you. So the movie mode, you've got 320 by 280, anywhere up to 60 frames per second. You've got 640 by 480, 30 frames, and you've got 720p. There are two settings in 720p. There's a normal mode and a high quality mode. The high quality mode is just outstanding. It really sort of knocked my socks off when I saw it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. There's also sort of fine, super fine, various different qualities that you can do to your stills. for what I want it for and for the money that I had to spend, it is just a really good piece of kit. The only thing that is a little bit frustrating is the microphone. Now it's that bit there and this bit here. That's the mic, and this bit in the middle is the speaker. And the only problem is, when you're taking stills, it's okay because most people take it like that. When you're taking video, obviously having your finger over one of the mics isn't a very good idea. So you've got to take it sort of like that, or on a tripod or whatever. It is a little bit of a niggle, but with all of the other stuff that's on it, you can look past it, to be honest. The mic quality is quite good. I would say it is probably a little bit better than the onboard mic of the Kodak zi8, but obviously it ain't going to beat any mic that you can stick in externally on that. It's just brilliant. It's just an excellent camera, and I'm really chuffed I've got it. It's going to see me good for a very long time, I would say. I'm not going to use this for vlogs because that's what the zi8's for. This is mainly going to be for taking pictures. The only thing that was a little bit disappointing was the fact that it didn't have a panoramic mode. But what I've actually found is that in Movie Edit Pro 15 Plus, a bit of software that comes with it is a sort of photo editor, and that has got a panoramic stitch thing in it. And I used it today and it worked quite well. So I was quite chuffed with that. One of the other little niggles that I have is this screen here. It picks up fingerprints really easily, and I think what I'm probably going to do is end up getting a screen guard for it, because I don't want to get any scratches on the screen, you see. Now it says it's got an intelligent LCD, and I assume that is for when it's bright. I haven't actually had that problem yet, so I'm not really sure about it, but like I say, I only got it this morning and I'm going to be doing a lot of tests with it to see how it fares. But on first impressions, I would say that it's the best camera that I've had so far, especially for the price that I paid. This camera is the Samsung PL70. I got it from Argos. It's in their end of catalogue sale, and it's a real lovely bargain, lovely piece of kit. If I was to put stars on it out of 5, I'd give it a 6, to be honest, because that's how good I think it is. So there you go. That's enough for my little review. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall do another video later on. Okay then, bye bye.